Welcome to our podcast, episode 99 on Brooklyn 99, fittingly enough. So, yeah, time to talk about Brooklyn 99, the comedy show. But also, there's some tragedy because, you know, you know, there's, comedy and tragedy, the two, drama marks. Where comedy is usually, tragedy follows. So that is, accurate and, apt to this because Andrea Broger, hopefully I'm saying the last name correctly, but yeah, Andre, who did Captain Raymond Holt, is dead, unfortunately. So, you know, tragedy, follows after, comedy and vice versa, you know, you know, usually there's some time before, comedy and, you know, is it a good thing to have comedy about tragedy? Who knows, you know, but that's like more of a topic that would be better suited for, the To Be Human podcast than, you know, this one. But, yeah, philosophical, like, questions like, should there be comedy about tragedy? Probably not, you know, but nonetheless, it's going to happen anyway. And, occasionally it can be, you know, funny, Sometimes there are some actually clever jokes, but, you know, you know, how long is long enough? That's yeah again another question, But yeah, either way, yeah, it's tragic, what happened, beyond, the philosophical questions, yeah, but, remember the good because, focusing on the negative, never really helps. So let's focus on the positive, which is, the show, it ran for 8 seasons and episode um, 9 was the end, but it that means the last season was 8-9, not 9-9. Like it was so close to basically perfection. If it ended on 9-9, you know, that would have been perfection. But alas, not to be, like, wish it could have gone for one more season, but yeah. And now the chances of a season 9, ever happening is, you know, even less likely now, you know, because it wouldn't be the same, without Andre. So, you know, you know, what is, 9-9 without, its captain, you know, you know, you know. So yeah, but yeah, um, yeah. Otherwise, the show's pretty good, very funny, and has a lot of good moments. But slowly gets shorter. Like after season 5, which was like the last proper 20 episode season, it starts to get shorter and shorter, first going down to 18, which, ain't too bad, but like season um, 7 is like 13 episodes, and it's like, whoa, okay, we're losing some episodes here. Seems like this may be the end. Like, I thought, like, when the last episode of episode, not episode, season 7, like, Ed, I thought that was the end. Like, is that the end? That feels like the end. Like, damn. Brooklyn Nine-Nine's over. And then when I found out, season 8 would be happening, I was like, oh, hell yeah. And then I saw final season. Oh, so, okay. I jumped the gun a little bit, but nonetheless, it is ending. So when eventually, you know, the final episode did happen, it was like, damn, that's really it. That's really it this time. I kind of hope that may, resurface, like, for one final season, like a few years later, but, now with, recent events, that's probably sadly never going to happen, and yeah, kind of sucks, you know. But, it is how it is. But yeah, you know, yeah, like, yeah. Brooklyn Nine-Nine's definitely a good show, and I definitely recommend watching it. But yeah, like, this episode just feels like, you know, I, I was hoping, by the time I got to it, that, it'd be a good episode, but it really isn't, with what happened to Andre, like, that's just sort of looming over and kind of kills the, vibe, you know, I, yeah, again, I have these ideas usually for a while. It's just, a matter of when I do them. Um, and this one I think I've been sitting on for probably a few months, maybe. I don't know exactly. You know, you know. But by the time I actually got to it, tragedy has struck. But yeah, yeah, but yeah. Anyway, I guess that's it for this our podcast. I don't really have anything else to say than Brooklyn Nine-Nine's good. You should watch it. Yeah, um, yeah. Unfortunately, rewatching it now would, anytime you see Holt, you know, it'll be kind of sad because, you know, Andre's dead. So yeah, it's probably gonna be a while before, I rewatch Brooklyn Nine-Nine again, you know. But I did recently rewatch it, before, you know, the news of, you know, Andre's death. So yeah. So yeah. At least I rewatched it, you know, at a good time. I don't know if that exactly works, with what immediately follows after. But technically, like, I couldn't have known that would happen, but, at least I watched it while, I wouldn't have been in a sour mood about it, so I guess it's technically good that I watched it before, Andre died. Not that, that lessens the impact of, you know, their, death, It's just, I guess convenient and oddly coincidental timing. Like, yeah, yeah. This happens sometimes. I mean, you know, I've seen it happen before, at least heard of it happening before. Like, you know, um, so yeah, it's just, that weird, oddly coincidental timing that, happens right before something bad is about to happen, you know, you watch, a show with, one of your favorite actors, and then, soon enough they're dead, It's just that odd, weird, coincidental timing that, happens from time to time, Coincidences happen, you know. It's not my fault, I watched it at that time. It was just, coincidence. You know, I just wanted to, enjoy it, you know, you know. Don't make me responsible for this mess, you know. So yeah, but yeah. Anyway, that'll be it for this episode. So yeah, it's sad to see that Andre, is dead. But yeah, that'll be it for this our podcast. Until next time, which will be episode 100. 100 episodes. Woohoo. Can't exactly be excited when, this episode's, filled with tragedy, but, and, you know, yeah. But yeah. See you all then for episode 100. Anyway, peace.